walking around, not really having to care where I'm going. Just kind of seeing what's out there. Finding all the borders to this tutorial area and getting bounced back. And I see there's a new event near me. Now what basically that is you can see, you get kind of notified up in the upper right there of something going on. And you can choose to go and help or kind of let them fend for themselves. I choose to help. Fight a boar. And at the end I got rewarded for my service. Sort of. And as I'm fighting, look who decides to come back for revenge. Another boar. I have no idea if the respawn or replay of the dynamic events will happen this fast at launch, or it's just a demo. That was pretty fast. But he went down. He was a pretty level minion there. And as things progress a little bit, the backward and forward dodging does become more and more or not really useful, but of course useful, but more natural to do. And look who's back again. I hesitate if I should go and help or not. I figured, what the heck. And apparently I don't notice that I'm out of range again, which is also a mechanic that's going to be a little bit hard to get used to. And dodging into a tree doesn't help. So, as a wise teacher once said, beware of your surroundings. Still trying to figure out about the whole locking mechanic. Trying to see what some of the unassigned keys do. They don't help much. see a griffin that needs slaying. One thing you will notice, if you've been playing Guild Wars 1, or if you have played Guild Wars 1, you don't see the bar, I guess, next to the, or below the baddie telling you that he's about to do something, or like a skill or something. That doesn't really appear to be present. You do have kind of a hint about what they can do, like that bird had a evade ability of some sort, or bonus, but there isn't a, hey, he's in the process of healing or casting a healing spell or whatever on them, which kind of makes me curious about how the interrupt really does work. You do have plenty of confusion abilities and hindering abilities and such like that. You just don't have the same ability as you did in Guild Wars 1, where if you see them attempting to cast something, you can interrupt the casting, which it's kind of curious how some of the bigger battles are gonna later on will play out, because that was a pretty valuable feature in the previous game. So So I'm basically just taking a look around the campsite here a little bit. Kind of taking a break from being the exterminator, just seeing what's out there. Now, I don't know if this is just for the beta, or if this is going to be changed when it's released, but I couldn't find a merchant or anything in the tutorial section. So I was sort of stuck with what I had, which is kind of odd that a ranger would start off with an axe. But hey, props for changing things up a little bit.
More ale. Better ale. More and better ale.
I pray to the spirits of the wild. They rarely answer.
Something. You've got gold, right? Need something.
So as I walk around and find yet another, or just verifying, I guess, if you want to call it anything, the borders for the tutorial area, I find another event occurring nearby. It's a little too late to starting this one, so To wait a little bit here.
Hail to the finest hunters
Anyone
of the
who's
sea.
seen any of the videos and everything knows what's coming up.
Follow me if you dare, and ready
May
yourselves for
Snow
battle.
Leopard grant you swiftness and grace.
May Raven bless you with the vision to see and the wisdom to understand.
Walk with the pack. In the eyes of wolves, we are all brothers and sisters.
Battle with the strength of bear.
Onward to glory!
So basically, I ran into an event where you have to kill a bunch of worms. Worms are pretty simple, no real big threat.
Let's hit the skulls into the sea.
But of course, it doesn't stay that way. Now we have a giant ice worm to fight. And what's a boss fight without minions as well? And my proud first debut big boss. One hit kill. Well, it gives a good opportunity to learn and display my down abilities.
They're dangerous too.
The somewhat valuable pet revive you ability. Yeah, I've looked over this a couple of times after recording it. Sad thing is, I knew it was happening, or I knew it was gonna come, and I still didn't dodge out of the way. But I also wasn't expecting a one-hit kill either. Overall, though, it's a pretty easy fight. Yeah, it is meant to teach you what it is like to be in a down state, so I guess it did accomplish what it was supposed to do. Still, it is kind of embarrassing. Well, please join me again for another or more Guild Wars 2. Thanks for watching, and God bless.
What a hunt! I heard about your victory. Very impressive.
Thank you. It was a hard-fought battle, and I'm proud of my part in it.
An excellent beginning to your legend, friend. You know, a lot of folks around here have problems that need solving. A slayer like you could be a big help. Putting your skills to work sharpens them, and helping others wouldn't hurt your reputation either. Think of the glory.
I will seek out these problems and solve them. Then we shall see how my legend grows.